Imagine this scene. You are filling a bucket with water. You work hard every single day. You pour water into the bucket. You watch it go in. You feel like you are making progress. But the bucket has 12 tiny holes in it. You do not see them. They are small. They are hidden. They are easy to miss. And no matter how much water you pour in, no matter how hard you work, no matter how much you earn, the bucket never fills up. It stays at the same level. Sometimes it even goes down. That is what is happening to most people's money in 2026. It is not that they do not work hard. It is not that they do not earn enough. It is that money is quietly leaking out of places that used to make sense but do not anymore. The world has changed. The rules have changed. The traps have multiplied. And most people are still playing by the old rules while the game has moved on. Today I am going to show you 12 normal, everyday things that look completely harmless. They look like normal life. They look like what everyone does. But they are silently draining thousands of dollars from families every single year. Some of these will be obvious. Some will surprise you. Some might make you uncomfortable. But all of them matter. And once you see the holes in the bucket, once you really understand where your money is going, you can finally close them. You can finally start filling the bucket for real. Let us begin. Part 1. The big problem. Here is something important to understand before we get into the specific traps. Something that explains why this is happening now more than ever. Prices are rising faster than paychecks. That is the simple math underneath everything. If you get a 3% raise at work, that feels good. That feels like progress. But if everything you buy goes up by 6%, are you richer? No. You are actually poorer. You are slowly falling behind even though your income went up. And companies know this. They have figured out that raising prices is easier than making better products. So instead of improving what they sell, they have become better at charging more. More fees. More subscriptions. More convenience charges. More upgrades. More ways to separate you from your money without you noticing. It is not evil. It is business. It is what companies are supposed to do. But if you do not notice it, if you do not pay attention, you become the product. Your money becomes their profit. Let us talk about the biggest traps. The 12 holes in the bucket. Number 1. Food delivery apps. Ordering food through an app feels incredibly easy. Tap your phone a few times, and food shows up at your door. No cooking. No cleaning. No effort. It feels like magic. But here is what most people do not realize. When you order through an app, the restaurant raises the price on every item to cover what the app charges them. Then the app adds a delivery fee. Then a service fee. Then sometimes a busy hour fee if it is a popular time. Then you tip the driver. A $12 meal becomes $22. Almost double. For the same food you could have picked up yourself. Now imagine doing that twice a week. 2 deliveries. $44 extra. Over a year, that is over $2,000. $2,000 for someone else to drive 10 minutes. Delivery is not evil. Sometimes it is worth it. When you are sick, when you are exhausted, when it is an emergency, paying for convenience makes sense. But when it becomes a habit instead of an emergency, when you order because you do not feel like cooking, it becomes a wealth drain. Convenience feels small in the moment. But small habits repeated weekly become big money over time. Number 2. Brand new cars. New cars smell amazing. That new car smell is one of the most intoxicating scents in the world. They shine. They gleam. They feel like success. Driving off the lot in a brand new car feels like you have made it. But the moment you drive off that lot, something happens. The car instantly loses value. Thousands of dollars disappear in the time it takes to get home. Imagine buying something for $40,000 and 5 minutes later it is worth $32,000. That is what happens. That is called depreciation. It is the single biggest cost of owning a new car, and most people never think about it. Used cars that are 4 to 6 years old? They have already lost most of that drop. They are still reliable. They still drive. They still get you where you need to go. Same wheels. Same engine. Same basic function. Less ego. More money saved. Transportation should move you from place to place. It should not move your money away from you. The car that looks impressive in the driveway today is the same car that will be worth half as much in a few years. The used car you buy today will hold its value much better because the biggest drop already happened. Number 3. Restaurants as a weekly habit. Going out to eat is fun. It is social. It is enjoyable. Celebrations, special occasions, time with friends, all of that is wonderful. But weekly restaurant habits? That is a different story. Let us break it down simply so there is no confusion. A family dinner out at a nice restaurant costs about $100. Once per week, 52 times per year, that is over $5,000 annually. $5,000 for food you did not cook in a place you do not live. And drinks? That $15 cocktail costs the restaurant about $2 to make. You are not paying for the ingredients. You are paying for the experience, the rent, the staff, the atmosphere, the profit. That is okay sometimes. Celebrations matter. Enjoying life matters. But weekly? That is not a celebration. That is a lifestyle decision. Home cooking does not just save money. It builds discipline. It builds skills. It builds awareness of what things actually cost. And discipline builds wealth. The habits you build around food affect everything else. Number 4. Too many streaming services. Remember when streaming was cheaper than cable? It was the whole selling point. Cut the cord, save money, watch what you want when you want. That is not true anymore. Netflix, Disney+, Hulu, HBO Max, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, sports at ONS, premium channels, it all adds up. Suddenly you are spending over $100 per month on streaming. That is $1,200 per year. For watching screens. Here is the smarter way that most people never try. Subscribe to one service at a time. Watch everything you want on that service. When you are done, cancel it and move to the next. Rotate through them. You still see everything. You still watch all the shows. You just stop paying for everything at the same time. You stop being a passive subscriber and become an active consumer. Companies win when you forget to cancel. They count on it. They build their business models around people who sign up and never think about it again. Do not be that person. Number 5. Fast food. Fast food used to be cheap. That was the whole point. It was quick and inexpensive. A meal for a few dollars. Now? It is fast and expensive. A meal at a fast food restaurant can easily cost $12 to $15. For that price, you could cook real food at home. Better ingredients. Better nutrition. Better value for your money. If someone spends $10 a day on fast food, that is $3,650 per year. For food that is designed to be addictive, that is processed, that is not good for your body. You are paying to feel worse. It is not about never eating fast food. Sometimes it is convenient. Sometimes it is what you need in the moment. But when it becomes a daily habit, when it is just what you do without thinking, it is a hole in the bucket. Number 6. Upgrading tech every year. New phone. New camera. Slightly better battery. Slightly faster processor. Slightly brighter screen. $1,200. But ask yourself honestly, does it really change your life? Does it make you happier? Does it improve your daily experience in any meaningful way? Or does it just feel exciting for 2 weeks until the next thing comes along? Tech improvements are smaller now than they used to be. The differences between models are tiny. But marketing is louder than ever. The pressure to upgrade is constant. Buying one generation behind, getting last year's model, often saves 40 to 50%. And you will not even notice the difference in daily use. The phone still calls and texts and takes photos and runs apps. It still does everything you need. Number 7. Expensive weddings. This one is emotional. This one is hard to talk about because weddings are supposed to be special. They are supposed to be memorable. They are supposed to be the best day of your life. And the wedding industry knows this. They know that emotions override logic. They know that people will pay almost anything to make their wedding perfect. When you add the word wedding to anything, the price doubles. Wedding flowers cost more than regular flowers. Wedding photography costs more than regular photography. Wedding venues cost more than regular venues. Everything is marked up. The average wedding in America costs over $35,000. $35,000. That is a down payment on a house. That is years of investing. That is decades of compound growth. The marriage matters more than the party. The relationship matters more than the flowers. Memories do not need debt to be meaningful. The people who love you will remember how you made them feel, not how much you spent on centerpieces. Number 8. Vacations you cannot afford. Travel is beautiful. Experiences matter. Seeing new places, trying new things, making memories with people you love, all of that is valuable. But going into debt for Instagram photos? That is dangerous. That is trading your future for likes. If you put a $5,000 vacation on a credit card and only pay the minimum, you are paying for that beach long after the tan fades. You are paying interest on memories. The vacation ends, but the payments continue. Travel within your means feels joyful. Travel beyond your means feels stressful. There is always a voice in the back of your mind reminding you that you cannot really afford this. Memories should not come with interest rates. Experiences should not come with debt. Plan for what you can actually afford, and you will enjoy it more. Number 9. Buy now, pay later. This one is sneaky. This one is designed to trick your brain. Instead of paying $200 today, you make 4 payments of $50. It feels smaller. It feels manageable. It feels like less of a commitment. But your brain forgets the total. You sign up for multiple things, each with small payments, and suddenly you owe hundreds of dollars every month for things you bought months ago. If you cannot pay for something in full, you probably cannot afford it. That is an old rule, but it is still true. Debt for a house sometimes makes sense. Debt for education sometimes makes sense. Debt for sneakers? That is consumption debt. And that is the worst kind. Number 10. Brand names. Store brand versus name brand. Same ingredients. Same factory sometimes. Same basic product. Different label. Higher price. You are often paying for advertising, not better quality. You are paying for the logo, not the product. You are paying for the feeling of having the name brand, not for anything that actually improves your life. Switching to store brands can save thousands of dollars per year. And no one at dinner can tell what laundry detergent you use. No one can tell what brand of ibuprofen you bought. No one cares. Only you notice the money in your account. Number 11. Subscription boxes. Mystery boxes feel exciting. Getting a surprise in the mail every month is fun. It feels like a gift to yourself. But companies know something about human behavior. People forget to cancel. They sign up, enjoy it for a few months, and then never think about it again. The company keeps charging, month after month, year after year. You pay $30 per month. The items inside might be worth $20. The profit comes from your curiosity and your forgetfulness. If you want something specific, buy it directly. If you want a surprise, surprise yourself by looking at your bank balance at the end of the month and seeing more money there than you expected. Number 12. Daily coffee habits. $6 for a coffee drink. It does not feel like much in the moment. It is just a small treat. Just a little something to start the day. But daily? That is over $2,000 per year. $2,000 for coffee. Invested for 30 years at a reasonable return, that becomes life-changing money. That becomes retirement savings. That becomes freedom. It is not about never enjoying coffee. It is about knowing what it truly costs. It is about making conscious choices instead of automatic habits. It is about awareness. Awareness changes everything. When you know what something really costs, you can decide if it is worth it. You can choose instead of just drifting. Part 12. The powerful closing. None of these 12 things are evil. None of them are bad in themselves. Some of them might be worth it to you. Some of them might bring you genuine joy and be worth every penny. The real question is this: did you choose them, or did they choose you? Are you spending intentionally, or are you just drifting? Are you in control, or is the system running on autopilot? Money leaks do not look dramatic. They do not announce themselves. They look normal. They look like what everyone does. They look like routine. But closing even 3 of these holes could change your entire future. 3 changes, consistently applied, could mean hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Your money can work for corporations. It can flow into their profits and their marketing budgets and their shareholders' pockets. Or it can work for you. It can build your future and your freedom and your peace. But it cannot do both at the same time. You have to choose. If this video helped you see something differently, if it made you notice holes you had not seen before, hit subscribe and join this channel. Because the truth about money is not complicated. It is not hidden in complex formulas or secret strategies. It is just hidden in plain sight. In the everyday things we do without thinking. In the habits we never question. And once you see it, once you really see how money works and where it goes, you cannot unsee it. Everything looks different after that. I will see you in the next video.